Hello everyone! Welcome to our YouTube channel. Again, this is Teacher JM, and today we're going to discuss English 2 Quarter 2 of the revised K-12 curriculum with the topic Sentences and Non-Sentences. For this topic, here is our learning competency. Identify sentences and non-sentences. And for our objectives, at the end of the lesson, the learners should be able to identify sentences and non-sentences, differentiate sentences and non-sentences, and participate actively in class. Before we start, let's read the group of words below. Are you ready? Number 1. The dog is running. Number 2. Can we go to the park? Number 3. I like ice cream. Number 4. Running fast. And number 5. The big. Now, let's proceed to our lesson. Let us differentiate sentences from non-sentences. Are you ready? Let's start. Sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense, starts with a capital letter, and ends with the correct punctuation mark like a period, question mark, or exclamation point. Here are the examples of sentence from the group of words that we read a while ago. First, the dog is running. Next, I like ice cream. And can we go to the park? Each one tells a complete idea. That is why these are examples of a sentence. This time, let's move on to non-sentence. A non-sentence is a group of words that does not make complete sense, might be missing a subject or verb, and doesn't tell a full idea. Here are the examples from the group of words that we read a while ago. Running fast. Another, the big. These don't tell us what's happening or who is doing something. That makes it an example of a non-sentence. Now, let's move on to the application. Let's read the directions. From the list on the next slide, identify the sentences and non-sentences. You have 5 minutes to do that. Are you ready? Let's begin. Now, let's answer. Now, let's answer. Number 1. Her long black hair. Great job. It is a non-sentence. Number 2. She runs so fast. Awesome. It's a sentence. Number 3. In the morning. Great job. It is a non-sentence. How about number 4? Because he was tired. Correct. It's a non-sentence. And last, number 5. The frog jumps so high. Right. It's a sentence. This time, let's move on to generalization. Let's answer this question. First, what is a sentence? Awesome. A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense, starts with a capital letter, and ends with the correct punctuation mark like a period, question mark, or exclamation point. Another question, what is a non-sentence? Very good. A non-sentence is a group of words that does not make complete sense, might be missing a subject or verb, and doesn't tell us a full idea. Now, let's do the evaluation. Let's read the directions. Read the following group of words in each number, then identify whether it is a sentence or a non-sentence. Are you ready? Great! You have 5 minutes to do that. Now, let's answer. Number 1. Dave slept early last night. Correct. It is an example of a sentence. How about number 2? The Philippine eagle. Great job. It is a non-sentence. How about number 3? Running quickly. Awesome. It is also a non-sentence. How about number 4? The dog is playing under the table. Very good. It is a sentence. And number 5, the farmer got his carabao to plow the field. Great job. It is a sentence. There you go. I hope that you learn a lot about our topic in English 2, Quarter 2 of the revised K-12 curriculum with our topic sentences and non-sentences. Thank you for watching. Again, this is Teacher JM, and don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell for more updates. You can also support our YouTube channel by clicking like button, sharing this video, and putting a comment for the content that you want us to cover. Again, thank you and see you next video.